Phenomenally Me Women's Society presents Finding Joy in the Journey. A story for Black and brown breast cancer survivors. When healing feels impossible, the Flint story. More than 300,000 women in the US will be diagnosed with breast cancer this year. But not every woman stands on equal ground when that diagnosis hits. Nationally, Black women are 40% more likely to die from breast cancer than white women. Not because their cancer is more dangerous, but because the system around them is more deadly. The Flint story is one of resilience, community, and ongoing struggle. This city, once a thriving industrial hub, has faced numerous challenges over the years. From economic downturns to the infamous water crisis, Flint's story is a testament to the strength and determination of its residents. Let's take a closer look. Flint, Michigan. In Flint, over 38% of residents live below the poverty line. Nearly 1 in 2 Black residents lives in poverty. The median household income is less than $32,000 per year. The city still bears the scars of a water crisis, environmental trauma, and institutional neglect. Now picture a woman here, a single mum, maybe a grandmother. She's just been told she has breast cancer. Her job doesn't offer paid time off. She doesn't have a car. And even if she did, she can't afford the gas. Public transportation is unreliable, her prescriptions are too expensive, and the hospital waiting rooms feel more like interrogation rooms than places of healing. Her body is already fighting for its life. Now she has to fight to keep the lights on, too. Systemic injustice, it's a harsh reality many face daily. This is why mortality rates are so high. Not because women don't want to live, but because they're already drowning in survival. This isn't just about cancer, it's about economic violence, systemic injustice, and emotional abandonment in communities that have been ignored for far too long. This is a national issue that demands our urgent attention. But let's be clear, this is not just Flint. These are the stories playing out in cities and towns across this nation. What happens when Black and brown women, mothers, sisters, daughters, cannot access the healthcare they so desperately need? What happens when they are left to fight alone? The consequences are devastating, heartbreaking, and utterly unacceptable. Phenomenally, Me Women's Society is not just a non-profit, it is a powerful movement for change and empowerment. So what if there was something new? What if a non-profit existed that didn't just hand out pamphlets, but put real support in a woman's hands? What if women in the US had an opportunity to speak to a licensed agent in her state, to discuss financial options and review their insurance policies? Who could help her understand her coverage, her rights, her options, in language she understands? What if she could join a weekly subscription to speak to nurses and nurse practitioners who didn't just check her vitals but checked on her? What if cranial prosthetics were more than wigs? They were crowns. That's the world phenomenally Me Women's Society is building. In the fight against breast cancer, community and connection are essential. Virtual meetups and in-person events play a crucial role in spreading awareness and providing much-needed support. These gatherings offer a safe space for women to share their stories, seek advice, and find comfort in knowing they are not alone. During virtual meetups, participants can connect from the comfort of their homes, breaking down geographical barriers and fostering a sense of unity. These online sessions are a lifeline, offering educational resources, emotional support, and a platform for advocacy. In-person events, on the other hand, create a tangible sense of community. Whether it's a local fundraiser, a walk for awareness, or a support group meeting, these events bring people together, strengthening bonds and building a network of support. Both virtual and in-person interactions are vital in creating an inclusive and supportive environment where every woman feels seen, heard, and valued. Together, they form the backbone of a community that empowers women to face their battles with strength and resilience. By integrating these elements into their mission phenomenally, Me Women's Society ensures that every woman, regardless of her location or circumstance, has access to the support she needs. It's about creating a movement where no one has to fight alone. In communities like Flint, the journey to recovery is not just medical, it's also deeply personal. Here we see a woman creating a custom-made wig, a symbol of dignity and self-esteem. Her stylist, a volunteer, gently places the custom wig on her head, transforming her appearance and lifting her spirits. This simple act of kindness goes beyond aesthetics. It restores a sense of normalcy and confidence that cancer can so ruthlessly strip away. Every wig, every touch, every smile, they are all part of a larger mission to rebuild lives with compassion and care. This is what Phenomenally Me Women's Society stands for, restoring dignity, one woman at a time. We're not just a non-profit, we're a movement. We are licensed agents, survivors, healthcare professionals, community leaders, and we are tired of watching black and brown women suffer in silence. I know the story because I've lived it. As a breast cancer survivor, licensed agent, podcast host, and executive producer, I've seen every angle of the system, and I'm using all of it to open doors. This is about more than healing the body. It's about restoring dignity. It's about making room for hope in places where it's been evicted. And if you're watching this, maybe you're part of the answer. Your support can change a life. Your donation can provide hope. Your time can empower a woman to keep fighting. Because healing shouldn't depend on income, zip code, or skin color. It should start with one simple truth. You are not alone. We've got you. Join us. Stand with us. Donate today.